The Sknfa National Bank Premier League resumed after the Christmas Carnival break on the weekend with cracking matches with some shock results in the process. The matches were held at the St. Mary's Park in Keon as the Warner Park Football Stadium was still not fully prepared from Carnival festivities in December. Let's start with the most recent matchup between Premier League heavyweights SL Horsford St. Paul's United versus Esgrave Newtown United. Both teams duked it out for two halves on Sunday but could only manage a 1-1 draw. Rashid Hodge of St. Paul's was issued a red card in the 13th minute for denying a goal by handling the ball. Orlando Mitchum converted from the penalty spot for Newtown in the 14th minute. A few moments later, St. Paul's earned a penalty and Darrell Challenger converted from the penalty spot in the 21st minute, equalizing for St. Paul's. Dagina Roberts of Newtown was shown a red card at the end of the match for abusive and threatening language towards the referee. At the end of the match, coach Iroy Kunga Jeffers of St. Paul's was satisfied with the point, considering his team played mostly with 10 men.
We played with 10 men football, maybe 80 plus minutes. So I'm proud of the guys, the hard work and the fighting spirit come up with a point.
Now, what's going to be the focus for this round? I mean, I know the last round wasn't a bad effort for you. I mean, you were in the Carnival Cup final. What's your focus for this round?
But the focus for this round is try and bring in as much points so we can be there for the Easter Cup.
Coach Earl Jones of Newtown, while satisfied with the draw, felt his team should have pressed for a winner, considering St. Paul's was down to 10 men for most of the match.
Well, we got to take it how it comes sometimes, but then still, after St. Paul's went down, so early in the game, I think it was a disappointment to us. You know?
He felt playing on a new field somehow affected his players' performance, but this, for him, was not an excuse not to win the match.
The players, it seems like, probably the weight of the field and probably how the wind is blowing and stuff. I think the players, my players, stay a little bit, long to adjust to it. And as I tell them half time, they're out there, they're supposed to regroup, talk to one another and see how they could best, deal with the situation at time.
In the weekend's other matches, Mantab FC drew 1-1 with Sol Allen Auto Supply's Connery FC. Scoring for Connery, Glenroy Samuel in the 45th plus first minute, while for Mantab, the equalizer came at the very start of the second half, the 46th minute, through Sylvester Alexander. In match number 2 on Saturday at Tiba Harris St. Peter's, they defeated Flow 4G Cairn Rockets 2-1. Tiquan Tyrell scored for St. Peter's in the 61st minute and Kareem Simmons in the 69th minute, only for Malik Hendrickson to score a consolation goal for Keon in the 90th minute. The other match on Sunday saw Fashcast Saddlers defeating Hobson Enterprises Garden Hotspurs 1-0. Niquan Phipps scored for Saddlers in the 23rd minute. Action will continue this weekend in the National Bank Premier League.